Whoa, now whoa-this and whoa-that's. This TK with Cuts by Kelly. In this video, we're going to talk about the masters. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the like button. Also, hit the notification bell and leave a comment if you like this content, or if you have questions about what I'm talking about, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I'll try to get back with you as soon as possible. But I want to get right into it because I don't want to waste your time. So we're talking about the masters, right? The cordless masters. I've had these for a while. That's I guess about 2 years really. But I'm focusing on the warranty, but I'm gonna let you know all the specs about them. Like they have like an hour and a half run time after you charge it, and I think it's charged for like an hour or something like. I'm not sure, but the problem that I had, that's what I'm gonna talk about, and I want to talk about the warranty with you. Unfortunately, I had mine, and about right after the warranty was over, I started having issues with the battery. Yep. And so when I started having issues with the battery, I'm like, man, I'm cutting like one head, and it was needing to be charged after that. And then also, I'll be in the middle of my first head after charging it, and it's saying it's fully charged, and it's saying it needs to be charged still. And there is really, well, let me say this. I'm not that ambitious as far as trying to put my own battery in there and do all that stuff like that. I don't even know if they have like an extended battery for these clippers. Like, you see Tomb 45 making extended batteries for different clippers, which is nice. But I was just wondering, like, man, how I'm gonna get this done or whatever. So I hit up Andis. They tell me my warranty is over and the price for it is $75, which I thought was okay. I talked to some other people that's like, man, $75, but I thought it wasn't bad. The warranty covers whatever is wrong with your clipper. So when you're out of warranty, the $75 do the same. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Basically, in my mind, I'm like, I have like a brand new clipper maybe after they give me my clipper back. So the process was I had to send the clipper in with all the parts, with the blade, everything attached, with the charging station, as well as the wire, right? Didn't have to send in the guard systems or nothing like that. It's just the clippers and the charging station, charging wire. And also I had to send a letter or a note, a handwritten note really, just stating my name, my address, what's wrong with the clipper, right? And then send that in to Andis. Once I sent that in and they received it, they responded back to me and then told me something I already knew, which I was out of warranty and it's gonna be $75. So I paid that over the phone. After I paid that, then they got to work on it. And the reason why you're writing a list of things that's wrong with it is because so they can know what problems you're having, right? Which mine was the battery, and then also mine was real loud. Like right now it sounds pretty good, it's real good, but it was just loud, it was aggravating. So I'm like, man, I adjusted the blade and all that, tightened up the casing, the housing and all that, and I'm like, man, it should be good, but it still was loud. But so that's what I put on my notes and sent it out to them. It took them about a week and they sent it back, right? That covered the shipping too back. You pay the $75 for your clipper, but you got to pay to get it shipped out, right? But then they ship it back on their own or whatever. But they sent them back, and so far so good. I've been working with them for like a week and a half now, and they're like brand new. What I thought was nice, I got another battery. It's not as loud. I feel like they gave me some new screws, and I know they gave me a new blade. So I was liking that too, and really they had the blade set real nice when I got them. Like I was liking that. but I still wanted to make the blade closer, and I was kind of afraid to mess with the blade because it was so quiet. I really didn't want to mess with these clippers, but I adjusted the blade to my liking, and yeah, it was A1. It's still A1. I cut with them, and they're working, and they're lasting for the 90 minutes really. And then I charge them, and then they work again. So far so good. Another good thing about it is when they send them back to you, you have a 90-day warranty. So if anything goes wrong within that 90 days, you can send it back free of charge. Obviously, you're gonna have to pay for the shipping, but they will fix whatever's wrong with it. So I thought that was cool. I wonder what your thoughts are, if you think that's a scam, paying $75 to get them up and running again, because I know they got cordless clippers out here around $80, but the masters are not $80. So I thought it was worth it. I really like these clippers. I really like how they cut. And man, my wife had bought them for me, so I really didn't want them to go down like that. I really wanted to keep them. So anyway, man, I hope this content was helpful to you. If you're having issues with your masters and you don't know what to do, maybe you got the $75, or let's just say like $85, because you're going to include your shipping to send or to pay. I mean, I think it's worth it. Personally, I think it's worth it. Maybe it's not worth it for you, but if it ain't, how about you just send yours to me and I'll pay it and get them up and running. But yeah, that's what happened with my masters. If you're experiencing the same thing, I hope this was helpful to you. If you like the content that I'm putting out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. Leave a comment, let me know that you like it. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions or concerns about my content that I'm putting out, and if you have something that you want me to put out in the future. But with that, I am TK with Cuts by Kelly, and I appreciate you.